What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the vlog. I am eating on my couch because my whole apartment is packed. Like literally packed with boxes. I move in 6 days, which is absolutely insane. I'm so excited. I have almost everything packed except some clothes in my closet. Tonight is the Bookish Stitchers, which I love that Stitch Zoom so much. Like, all the girls are so fabulous. And then I'll roll into work on Friday. I plan on going to Waste Not during my lunch break because I need some straw silk for my pumpkin patch canvas. Saturday, I'm planning on stitching with some girlies in Arlington. And then Sunday and Monday are just gonna be more packing. Yeah. Let's get to it. This is the current state of my home. There are boxes literally everywhere and it stresses me out so much, but I'll be happy once we're in the new house and all of this is gone. Well, I guess unboxed. Done packing for the night. I did about, I think, 6 boxes for my closet and still not enough, still not there. I think I need to go and get like at least 6 more large boxes for my closet, which at this point, I mean, this whole freaking apartment is full of boxes. Like, this is kind of crazy, but now it's time for Stitch Club. I am going to work on my disco pumpkin. I am doing Nabucco for the background and I'm absolutely loving it. The compensation's been a little bit hard around like the stems, but I should be able to just like mindlessly do the bottom of this tonight. It's 10:30 now. That's probably the latest I've ever stayed on the Stitch Zoom. We were just having a really great time and I got a lot of stitching done. So I'm almost done with my background stitch. I only have like 2 more rows, but I'm tired. Time to go to bed and tomorrow go to Waste Not. Sweets, that chai is not for you. And neither is my donut. That's not for you either. Say good morning. Happy Friday. I'm off to Waste Not, and I also think I'm gonna stop at Home Depot for my 5th round of boxes. I ran out of large ones last night, and I'm not done packing my closet, which definitely needs some large boxes. So that's my lunchtime plan. Just got 6 large boxes at Home Depot and I'm praying that's the last time I have to go. It's the 3rd different Home Depot that I've been to and I'm tired of going to Home Depot. I'm tired of lugging these big ass boxes everywhere. I'm ready to be done packing and with all of this stuff, but I got a good haul from the Needlepoint store, lots of threads, so I'll show those when I'm back home. Little Needlepoint haul. So I went there looking for some straw silk for my, I'm trying to get it to focus. I was looking for straw silk for my pumpkin patch canvas. This is tarnished brass. And then for the other part of the little baskets, I got some DMC3 in 869. So those are to finish out that canvas. And then I wanted to kit some other fall canvases while I was there. So I first kitted this cutie little pumpkin from KCN. I also just realized that Pearly Gates is for KCN, and I looked through her stuff. Stunning. Like, I love everything. So kitted her first with Very Velvet for the bow. So we have 250 and 280. I usually feel like the Very Velvet colors are dusty, but I actually really liked these two, and I thought they were beautiful. Then I picked up, actually a lot. For the background, I got Silken Ivory Kiwi, which I was a little unsure of at first, but now I'm excited about it. For the pumpkin herself, I have Squash, Caramel, and Shallot from Pepper Pot. I think they're gonna be super cutie. This light orange is for where it kind of turns like tan a little bit, but I like the light orange better than making it tan. For the eyes, I picked up some black fireworks. And then for the little bit of white, some Silkome braid to give her a little bit of sparkle. So that's all for her. And then, oh, I actually forgot, for the pumpkin patch, I picked up some beads for the little pie, and I picked up some orange beading thread and some beading needles because they're currently packed away. And then for my Good Point sign, this is the Halloween Good Point sign, I picked up the like sparkly Silkome braids, or not Silkome braids, Silken Ivory. So I picked up Marmalade, Margarita, and Black. So these are like, I think they call them, yeah, Stardust. I'm going to use the green as the background, and I just think it's gonna make it like so Halloween vibes. And just a little bit of DMC3 for the top of the pumpkin. So this is 938. So that's everything that I picked up at the store. Things are starting to get real with my house. So I close on Tuesday and move in on Wednesday. So less than a week out from both because today's Friday. And I just ordered a new comforter and some new shams, and I ordered them to my new address. And that's the second thing I've ordered to my new address this morning, which I know this is crazy that this was the first thing that I ordered to my house. My Pink Sugar Life dropped new canvas, and I like had to have it, and it said it wasn't gonna ship until like late September. Well, I'm gonna be living in my house late September. I'm gonna be living in my house a week from now. So I sent that there, sent the comforter there. Like almost my entire apartment is packed. I'd say I'm like 95% packed. I just have some like laundry left to do and pack and just like little things here and there, but this is real. This is happening. I did a little bit of stitching on my pumpkin patch. So I started the, let me see if you can see this. I started the straw silk on the little basket. So I think that's super precious. And I did on the stem of the one pumpkin there. And I also did the beads on the little pie. So that's the stitching that I did tonight. And tomorrow I'm meeting up with some girlies to stitch. So I'll probably bring the disco pumpkin because I'm trying to be better about like only having so many whips going at once. But I do want to start one of my wiener dog pillows. So we'll see what happens there. But it's about 9, so I'm going to get in bed, read my book. I've been reading Summer in the City. It's so good. Like, I'm not going to say that I have a high bar for books in general. Like, I love a romance, cheesy, smutty, like that's just my kind of book. And I'm honestly loving this one. It's this screenwriter who is in New York for the summer, and she ends up living next door to this guy that she like hates. But then they're like fake dating for his career, and he's like helping her get inspiration for her movies, and I'm just like loving the vibes. So I'm gonna go read that and then sleep in. I can't tell you the last time I actually slept in. I am so freaking excited. I might sleep until like noon. Who knows? You might not see me until 3 p.m. tomorrow. Who knows? Just got back from stitching with some girlies at a restaurant in Shirlington, and I had the best time. We stitched for like 4 hours, just talked about needlepoint, life. I got a ton of stitching done on my disco pumpkin, and now I'm back home with little girl. She's so happy that I'm home. And I got my nails done earlier today, like a pretty maroon. And I also got my toes done, but nobody needs to see those. I literally slept in so late. It was amazing. And tomorrow I plan on doing the same. I do think I need to pick up a few more boxes at Home Depot. This one will actually be the last trip though. For sure, because I'm like 95% packed. I just want to get 2 more boxes because I know that with all the laundry that I'm doing, I'm gonna need to put all of those clothes somewhere, and just like I'm sure some odds and ends will need to be thrown in here and there. But that was my day. Good morning. It's Sunday now. I'm off to Home Depot to just get a few more boxes. Got my boxes, now a fun stop at Home Goods. Absolutely nothing I want at the Home Goods or the TJ Maxx, so I guess we're going home to pack, and then I want to do some more fall stitching. I think it's almost time on my disco pumpkin to start the orange colors, like the disco tiles, so that'll be fun. And so the move begins. I officially closed my laptop for the next 13 days, and it's time to start packing up my car. I hired movers who are coming on Wednesday, but there are a few items that I want to take myself. So, Schweetz, I brought the camera to you. There are a few items that I want to take myself, like framed stuff and fragile things, so just gonna put those in my car because closing is tomorrow and I'll officially own the house tomorrow, so I can start putting stuff in it. So let's go. All right, 1 hour later. That was 4 or 5 trips down. My whole car is full. It took forever because our freaking elevators like are never working. But let me flip this around and show you all the boxes. All right, so these are all the boxes for the movers. Everything's stacked over there. Stuff stacked over here. And then all in here, and then just a few in my bedroom. But yeah, and then the movers will also take all the furniture. So, but tomorrow is closing. Verizon comes to set up, and I'm gonna try to buy my washer and dryer. So that's what's on the docket for tomorrow. Tonight, I'm just gonna shower and needlepoint a little bit, maybe play with Schweetz, because somebody's got some attitude tonight. Attitude. Happy Tuesday. I can't even believe that the day is here. I'm going to close on my house. I am so excited, so full of emotion. Like, I've worked so hard for this, and I just can't wait. My parents are picking me up in a little bit. I know, I own a house now, and my parents are picking me up, but we're gonna go to the closing, and yeah. The deal is done. I have bought the house. Schweetz and I are on our way over there now, and of course, among the first batch of stuff, my needlepoint stash. I literally can't believe it. I am so freaking excited. So let's go start the move.